This lesson is 6.4, the triangle midsegment theorem. So a triangle midsegment is a segment that connects the midpoints of two sides of the triangle. So D is a midpoint of segment AB, E is a midpoint of segment BC, so DE is the midsegment in this triangle. Something special will happen, so the triangle midsegment theorem tells us the midsegment is actually going to be parallel to that third side, and the side is twice as long as the midsegment. So side equals 2 times the midsegment. So using this diagram above, we can say that segment DE is parallel to the side AC. And we know that the side AC is equal to 2 times the midsegment DE. So in our first example, we just want to identify which segments are parallel. So QR is here. So parallel to QR will be WY. QS is here. Parallel to QS would be XY. And then RS was here, and parallel to RS would be XW. So here's a check-in for you to try. Pause right now. Answers are posted on Google Classroom. Here's example 2. They give us some information. We know that these are the midpoints. So we know each of these are the same, these are the same, and these are the same. And because this is double what this is, one of these pieces matches one of these pieces matches this, and one of these pieces matches this. So let's fill in. PR, the whole side of PR is 46. So right away, I know that's 23 and 23 because dividing 46 by 2 gives me each of them. And then this side is also 23. PQ, so P to Q, this whole side is 40. So cut that in half, we get 20 and 20, and that also makes this side here 20. And then LN, this piece inside is 17, which means each of these is 17, and together this is 34. So now I can answer any of these. LM was 23. M to N was 20. Q to R, this whole side, was 34. And M to R, just this piece, was 17. So here's one for you to try. You could pause now. Answers are posted on Classroom. But just look, in D, we want the perimeter of the whole triangle. So you would just add up all 3 big sides. For example 3, instead of having values, we have expressions. So we are going to have to use our formula where the side is equal to 2 times the midsegment. So in this case, the side is 17x minus 18 equals 2 times the midsegment was 7x. So over here we have 14x. I'm going to take away 17x from both sides. So now I have negative 18 equals negative 3x. And when I divide by negative 3, I get x equals 6. So here's a check-in for you to try. Pause. Answers are posted on Google Classroom. All right, example 4, same idea, except afterwards we're also going to find DE. So I'm going to take side equals 2 times the midsegment. So that's 11x minus 25 equals 2 times 4x plus 1. I do have to distribute here. So that's going to be 8x plus 2. I'll get rid of my 8x. I'll add 25. And I'll divide by 3. So we get x is 9. So now I want DE. DE was this segment here. So we're going to plug it back into 4x plus 1. So 4 times 9 plus 1, 36 plus 1. I get DE equals 37. Here's a check-in for you to try. Pause now. Answers are posted on Google Classroom. Okay, so for this last problem, last example, we have the midsegments of triangle JKL. We want to find the perimeter of all of JKL. So I do have this side here, KL, which would be parallel to this midsegment here, 6x minus 1, MO. So I'm going to set up my side equals 2 times the midsegment, because I need to know what x is. Let's distribute here. That's going to be 12x and minus 2. Let's get rid of 12x. We'll add 10. We get x is 8. And if I plug x is 8 back in over here, that's going to be 13 times 8 minus 10. That's 104 minus 10. We get 94. Just make sure my math checks out. I think we're good. So this side is really 94. I need to know this side. We knew this, this, and this were all the same. So this side was really 98. And we knew this, this, and this were all the same. So this whole side was 84. So my perimeter is going to be 94 plus 84 plus 98. So it's 8 and 8, that's 16, 17, 27. I'm going to guess 276 on that, but I'm also going to verify with my calculator. Yes, 276. So the perimeter is 276. So there's one final problem for you to try. It does say you leave your house, travel down Cherry Street to Pear, across Pear to Peach, and Peach back home. So this is what you're actually looking for in this problem. You can pause or you can let it finish out. The answer is posted on Google Classroom. But that is the end of section 6.4, midsegments.